All right,
yeah,
let's step in here.
Smash the door open. I'll cover you.
Come on in here, Bigsby. Close that door behind us.
Oh.
Oh. That was unexpected.
That's gonna draw all of them.
Watch out, Doc.
Oh, God. Die. No, get it again.
We got more.
Shit, Doc, you killed one. Behind you, Valentine. Behind you.
No, watch out. Watch out. Oh, die, you stupid thing. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, give me, oh, God.
Gotta move.
There's so many of them. Oh, God.
We should run.
Behind.
Over here, you runner. Over here. Wow, that aim.
I got Daryl's in the swapping.
I think he's back there still.
They're all grouped up as. Don't tell me that Bigsby's among them.
We should have brought some explosives.
Help the doc, Daryl. Help the doc.
Here, I think I might be able to make something here.
Oh!
Okay, I made this homemade bomb here.
Well, you better use it quick. Get ready to bail, Doc.
Oh, Jared, there it is.
We can't shoot that way. Let's get back towards that gun store. Please tell me Bigsby's in here hiding. The door is closed. That's a good sign. Back up. Big time back up. That's too much.
Yeah.
That's too much. Don't even get near these boys. They'll burn themselves out, but it's gonna take a long time. I don't see Bigsby anywhere. That's good news. Don't let those rotters touch you. A fire is a bad way to die.
Is everybody okay?
I think everybody's all right.
I didn't mean to run. I drew like 40 of them off.
Oh, there's Bixby. Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried.
We were worried for you,
Yeah, I
Biggs.
drew like 40 of them off into the woods, and I went to the water line so that they couldn't surround me, and I was able to get them all with this rifle.
You did great. Everybody, this was a test of our skill as a group in a bad situation, and we're all alive. All right, everybody, check yourself. Anybody scratched? Anybody touched? Anybody bit?
No, looks like the bandage on my my groin here is kind of dirty.
Doc, can you take a look at these boys?
Yeah, I can get that thing care of. Let me see.
Did you see the doc killing out there?
I didn't see that.
We got, what, half a dozen? Pretty good.
I was so focused, I didn't even see it.
I got a whole dozen of them. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to tell you that. I didn't mean to hurt your penis like that.
Did you have to touch it like that?
Well, I mean, I had to make sure that the stitches were all good.
Well, the good news is everybody's okay. All right, Bigsby, you're the one with the knowledge. Come with me, buddy.
Yeah, that was worst case scenario. How was the power still on? They have an alarm. What
I don't know.
Had this thing rigged up so that there was an alarm? It just rang the dinner bell.
I mean, maybe it's on. Maybe it's on like a battery or something. The battery was still good.
Yeah, but the shit in here is worth it. I took a quick look,
damn.
but there's a lot of stuff.
Here's a box
and
of 44 Magnum. That's what you were looking for, right, Rex?
Yeah,
It was, yeah.
308.
There's another box of 44 Magnum over here as well.
762. This place is loaded.
Oh, and there's a
This is,
toilet. I'm gonna have to take a shit
This
really
place
quick.
is
Super worth
loaded.
it. There's a lot of
The
308.
excitement made you poop.
It'd be nice if we could find some suppressors. We should grab everything that we can.
Oh god, that was a bad poop.
Jesus, Doc.
You might want to air that out. I'm sorry.
Jesus,
there's a
Doc.
generator back here. Oh yeah.
That explains the power.
I'll take this. Oh god, it's so heavy. Oh god, I'm gonna break a back over here.
Well, we got a lot of ammo, that's for sure, off of this.
We got what we came for.
Okay. Rex, Bunma's trying to get a hold of you on the radio.
Rex, hello?
Hello, Bunma, can you hear me?
Hello, Rex?
Bunma, can you hear me? This is Rex.
We might be too
Hello?
far.
Rex?
I can hear her, but I don't think she can hear me.
Yeah, I think
Hello,
we're
bring
too
salt
far.
butter.
I think we're too far for our radio to reach her.
Salt butter.
Here,
You
I
want
think you might be better at putting stuff away than me. Here, I'm gonna put this stuff.
Bring a salt
I'm gonna
and
put it down right here.
butter.
We'll see if we can find some salt and butter.
No salt butter. Butter is salt.
All right, the police station is downtown. We agreed, right?
Well, we should take this stuff back to the. I mean, we can't carry anything more with
Right.
us.
I agree with you. I think we should go home and come back if we're gonna hit the police.
Yeah, let's do it.
Unless, Daryl, do you want to scout the police station with me?
No, we should all go back. All go back.
I mean, we
I
could
wanna check it
They're
out.
going
check
deep.
it out.
They're going
Make
deep
it
into
safe.
West Point.
I mean, we found the keys for that other vehicle, didn't we?
Yeah, we can do it. I got keys for that truck there too. Let's just take this
Exactly.
gas with us.
We can
We're gonna
do it.
Take the gas. We'll fill her up and
We won't make any approaches
You
until
boys
you
just
guys
come
get
back,
back.
okay?
No, I don't like that.
I don't like it either, Doc, but they're bloodthirsty, I think. And if they're gonna do it, well,
Why don't you
that's...
speak up when people do stuff like that? You're the one that people look to. You should just be telling them no.
Well, at the end of the day, do we want to argue with somebody who's bloodthirsty? Look, men have to make their own decisions. The Doc spoke up enough for all of us. It's a bad idea.
Yeah, I just don't like it. We almost
Yeah,
barely got out of there, and it took all of us to do that. Like one stupid mistake, like an alarm going off.
I agree with you. You
Yeah,
notice
they
I'm with
gotta
you
go-
now.
That police station, that's in downtown West Point. They're going to be deep in there.
If something goes
Plus, they're not
wrong,
gonna be able to get through the door.
We had so many on us, and then we were just on the. Oh God, look how many are just on that bridge there.
Do you want us to clear these?
no. My personal vibe, gentlemen, is that when we have a mission, I know we want to think on our feet and maybe change the mission mid-mission like those guys just did, but my personal vibe is that we don't do that. That we always agree on what the mission is and what we're trying to accomplish, so that when we do a mission, everybody knows what we're doing. Changing the mission midway through like that to go to the police station, it's not something we've all agreed on. It's not something that we've thought about when we were clear-headed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how you make mistakes.
Exactly.
Yeah, see, I've been in the 4 rules. You got to remember the 4 rules. Plan. You execute the plan. And expect the plan to go off the rails. The plan.
Right. We went with the idea of hitting that very particular joint, and we did it. We succeeded. There's no reason to further complicate the plan with the police station. We always can come back. Those guns
Yeah,
are waiting
true.
for
I
us.
mean, I also didn't even scout out the route to the police station. Like, I know that there's one there, but you know, if we could have looked at it at a better time, I would have told you what direction we should have approached from. Because the way
Right.
that we, approached that little spot, like, we barely drew any in from the city itself.
See, I think the idea of the SWAT car, where it can fit us all and we know that we're all together, that's one of
Yeah,
our
it's a
only
good idea.
advantages against the enemy, is our numbers and our ability
Yeah,
to
it's our
communicate
numbers.
strategy. When we divide ourselves
If
like
that's
this, we
the way that you
reduce those
feel,
advantages.
Maybe it's worth thinking about stepping up and letting Valentine know who's boss. Because if we're gonna have a community meeting and we're gonna talk about who's running stuff, I certainly would rather have you calling shots than him calling shots. And if we're gonna have some sort of vote on who's saying what's what around here, I don't mind throwing my hat in the ring for you, Rex.
He's a little too a shoot first, ask questions later kind of guy.
Well, you should have heard the crazy shit he was saying to me when I was disassembling all of the metal chairs for our little garage there. He was saying
was he
some
saying?
wild shit to me.
What did he
He was
say?
just talking about how if it wouldn't have been the apocalypse and the end of the world, they would have locked him up for how many people he's killed during this whole thing. He compared himself to a mass murderer, is what he was saying. And I told him,
Oh,
well,
God.
it wouldn't be considered murder if you were a police officer just doing your job, right? And he said it depended on the context, and he said the context in which he's engaged with people now would constitute as murder, based on his no discrimination. And I just kind of smiled and nodded, but, I'm not going to argue with somebody like that by myself.
Oh yeah, no, that'd be asking for trouble. Yeah, you just kind of have to, smile and nod your head and say, yeah.
Well, I mean, he could snap my neck, but also I'm sure if we got into a gunfight, he's a lot more handy with one than me.
He knows what he's doing, but I don't think he was leadership in the police force based on his behavior.
I don't like this whole everybody pull in different directions. It's going to get somebody killed.
I agree with
And
you.
I don't mind going out and doing my part, and helping. Let me put it this way. I'm slower than all of you. I'm definitely not as in good a shape. And if we get too overextended, I think my chances out there comparatively to some of you guys are a lot less. I barely just got away from that situation. I just thought on my feet and I brought them to the water,
Your thinking on your feet there, though, Bigsby, was quite impressive. I thought that maybe you would have hidden inside the gun store that we had just opened, but to take them away like that, a big group, that was good thinking.
Where's salt?
We didn't find any. Sorry, things went terribly. An alarm went off. We were swarmed by a couple hundred.
Oh my god.
Before-
No salt.
No salt, I'm sorry. Before we had time
butter.
before we had time to even look into it, two of the other guys, Daryl and Valentine, they went their own way. I mean, I don't think they're
Oh
going to
my
be gone
God.
forever, but they want us to come back
What
for
are
them.
they?
Well, they're still in West Point. We left them there at their request.
Why?
They wanted to hit another point of interest. They wanted to rob the police station of whatever supplies are there. Not a bad idea, except that it wasn't part of our initial plan.
They have car?
Well, they said they had a key to a car and they took the gas can out of the SWAT truck, so their fate is in their own hands. hands now.
Oh my god, why you left? Do not left. And no salt. Wet salt and butter.
We didn't even have a chance to find any. We did hit a bar, but I don't think they found any salt or butter.
No, Daryl and other friend. Where's Doc?
Doc's here. Don't worry about the doc.
I'm outside.
Who the f threw stuff on the ground? God damn it.
That was me. I'm just putting this. I'm not organized enough to add it to these.
Well, just, let's just throw it on top then. It's just now I'm trying to figure out what you threw on the floor.
Oh, all
No
I threw on the
salt,
floor
no
were these
butter.
mags and
Well,
the
there's
canisters.
on the floor, too.
Nothing.
Here, I can pick it back up. What do you
I
mean?
think we should go back for them.
You think we should go out there in the dark?
I mean, well, half the car, it's got headlights. Doesn't mean we have to get out of it.
I've got a flashlight too.
There should be plenty of flashlights.
All right. Well, you heard the boys. They want to go back. They don't want to leave them out there. No man left behind type shit. Bowl of rice, shortbread cookies, pie. She's been making pie. Look, she's just a cooking machine, dude. She's like, where's my butter? My salt. This is Rex to Valentine. Valentine, we intend to come and get you despite the coming evening. We will be coming despite the darkness. We're just getting the rest of our stuff prepared here to do so. It'll still be a couple of hours. Expect us, I hope, by midnight.
You know, against my better judgment.
Same here.
Well, look, after everything that's happened to me waking up and nobody being there, if there's even the slightest chance that those two are in danger and they need help, I'm not going to be like the old group I was with that just left me. Even if I don't agree with them staying, I wouldn't be able to live with myself if we didn't go out there and they both got hurt.
Fortunately, you don't have to make that decision. We're all going to go together. All right, we're on our way. The server has been very head poppy lately. I agree. I don't know what's going on.
It's too dark. Hey.
Jesus! Everybody okay?
Oh my god. Oh god, I think to my CTE again. Oh no.
Oh my god. Are you boys alright?
Are you okay?
I don't know where Valentine is. Have you boys seen Valentine?
No, we were just heading back to find you boys.
It's a little dark.
What the f is this guy wearing?
Careful, gunshots. There's a lot going here from the mall.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I'm gonna leave that truck there. That ain't worth shit anymore. I bet you it's completely busted.
I mean, we gotta find Valentine. We gotta
Doc,
get everybody.
take a look at Daryl.
Yeah, we'll keep those ones down there. I'll make sure he's good.
Yeah, I just got a scratch on my surprise.
Yeah, you gotta bandage. Well, it's dirty bandage, but it'll have to do for right now.
You got two coming on you, boys.
You okay, Biggs?
Yeah, I'm fine. Hurt from the
Daryl,
wreck.
what the f happened, buddy? We need to know.
I really don't know. 1 second he was driving right beside me. I got all the way to the mall, and then I don't know if he jumped out of his seat or what. I wasn't paying much attention, I guess, and somehow I lost him.
He was in the car with you? This car?
Yeah, this truck
Well, then
over
why don't we
here.
all travel in the SWAT vehicle? Really? We might see him on the side of the road. Remember how
Yes.
he tucked and rolled out that one time and his leg was...
Yeah, slow. Do you know how to drive slow, Daryl? Jesus, he almost creamed us.
You know, rushing, I was worried. I was looking. I didn't realize you boys was coming. I was trying to talk to you on the radio when I didn't get anything.
We heard you, but yeah, I think these personal radios, they're very small range. You can't get very far with them.
Hop in, Daryl. Let's drive together, buddy.
Yeah, I'm just making sure it's turned off.
You don't know where on the road he might have tucked and rolled, huh?
I went all the way back to the bridge where we go over on the train tracks. I couldn't find him there. And I came all the way over here. We ran into each other, and now we're going
Well, how
back.
about this? How about we stop at the bridge, clear out the bridge, and then we can go on foot and look for him, or try the radio.
Are you talking the small bridge or the big bridge? Which one did you go back
Like this
to?
bridge up
The
here
big
that we
bridge.
talked about earlier.
The big
Yeah, with all the
bridge.
traffic on it.
Yep.
I'm going slow. Don't worry, boys. There's no rush here. So, how did the looting the police station go, Daryl? You got everything you hoped for?
Well, it was a little too busy for two people. Let's just say that.
I see. We all knew that was going to be the case. That's deep in West Point.
Yeah, we scouted it out. And, well, I mean, I was down to go try it, but I think Valentine was a little worried we wouldn't make it.
Did you not get our radio message that we were going to be picking you up sometime around midnight, Daryl?
No, I didn't hear shit. I would've sat tight had I known. That vehicle was sketchy as fuck driving back.
Daryl, is everything okay with Valentine? I mean, beyond him missing. Do you know what I mean?
Sir,
When I ask you that? Daryl, can you hear me,
Daryl?
buddy?
Did he fall asleep again?
I think he did.
Hello, Rex.
Well, I think we
heard Bunma.
lost Daryl. I haven't seen him.
Hello, Valentine here.
Here, someone contact Bunma. I need to deal with this guy before he does something to Daryl.
She's saying that Valentine's at the mall.
Okay, well, good. Now we've lost Daryl. One emergency at a time, I hope.
Yeah, she's saying that he's home and safe, but now we've got to get Daryl.
That's good news. Let me see if I can hail her. Bunma, can you hear us?
Oh, yeah. Hello, Rex. Valentine home.
Is he okay? Is he wounded?
I haven't checked, but he's home.
Okay, we'll come back shortly. We're just picking up Daryl.
I thought you found Daryl.
We thought we did too.
Oh my God, be safe.
Daryl pulled. He pulled a Houdini.
There he is.
I don't know what happened there. I must have fell out.
Well, did you hear what Rex asked you?
I didn't hear a thing.
Daryl, my question was, what can you tell us about Valentine? Was he okay aside from missing?
Yeah, he seemed alright. He was just, seemed like he really wanted to kill zombies until he wussed out there.
What do you mean wussed out? Tell us about that.
I thought we were gonna go and clear the police station, and he's the one that wanted to turn back, so I shouldn't be ripping on him like that while he's not around, but...
I mean, I would have expected that it would have been the opposite, that you would have said not to go in.
He's been looking for excuses to use that M16 of his.
Was he shooting, Daryl?
No, he didn't shoot at all. I mean, for all I know, maybe he went back and he's doing it all himself right now.
No, Boonma, she contacted us, and he's at the mall now. He's safe.
What the hell? Alright, now that's, don't know why he would have went and split off from me. I don't smell that bad, do I, Doc?
No, I don't smell anything bad back here.
Well, let's just get back, I guess, and I guess we'll make our way to the mall in the morning.
Yes, next stop is Goldman's compound. We're gonna need to secure it with a gate, and we're gonna need to bring one of our long-distance military ham radios with us as well, and a generator.
Yeah, we could do that.
Not a clue. 1 minute I was in the car, the next just in the middle of the road.
I got something for you.
I kind of did the same thing, though. Yes.
Get a bit salt.
It's not. Look on the ground under my feet.
Oh, not salt.
I got sugar.
Remember what we talked about, Daryl?
Thank you, Rex. Oh my God, ice fridge. Yes, thank you.
Oh, I see a juicy old rat there. Bun, you don't mind making us something tasty?
I don't like it when you watch me sleep, Rex.
I want you to know something. That shit that you pulled in West Point, nobody seemed to appreciate that.
Or maybe they should voice their concerns before I do something like that then, instead of, driving off.
Oh, sorry, I was just cleaning. I didn't think I would just drag me in here.
They told you they didn't like it. Bigsby and the doctor both suggested that it was a mistake. You're the only other person here that seems to know a damn thing about fighting.
Which is why I wanted the advantage that police station holds. I wanted to see how badly infested it was. I wasn't going to make a run at it, not without all of us there, but I wanted to see if it was an easier task than hitting the mall. It isn't.
These wounds that you got on your arm, did you get those from the undead?
I got those from Pope. That's why they're stitched up. Feel free to have a look if you don't believe me.
It doesn't matter whether or not I believe you. What matters is, it will take more than Daryl's support to be a leader of this group. And the decision that you made in West Point is the opposite of inspiring confidence. You and I may be the only warriors here, but we need Bigsby, and we need the doctor. They have skills that neither of us possess. They know things that neither of us know.
Which is why I didn't tell them to stay. I'm not in a position where I expect people to follow me. I know Daryl's up for it. That's just how Daryl is. But if it came to it, if I were giving orders, I would have told the three of you to leave anyway, because I'm not risking lives on something that, well, would be unwilling. You're the one in charge here, Rex, not me. Daryl listens to me because he respects strength, which is why he'll listen to both of us. But I'm not in charge. I'm good at killing things, and that's about it.
Did you know that Daryl almost died on your little mission?
We both nearly died. That's the risk that comes with going outside every day.
If one of you had caught a serious injury, with the doctor absent, do you think it would have been worth losing your life to that?
It's a game of risks, this situation we find ourselves in. Would it have been worth it? No. But who's to say we would have come across the police station completely unguarded and pilfered the entire lot. Who's to say anything? Like I said, it's a game of risks. You can't predict things.
Well, some of us can. Some of us predicted that you going to that police station was a mistake, and based on your testimony and Daryl's, it sounds like it was.
We found out, we wanted to see how badly infested it was. We did. We know how badly the streets of West Point are infested now, but they are navigatable by a car or by foot. I also know exactly how we clear them out should we ever go back to West Point. So while you don't think it's worth it, I think it was, because I know exactly how to crack that town.
What I didn't think was worth it was going just you and Daryl. Daryl may follow you, but he's not a warrior. He's the only one around here who knows a damn thing about cars. He's not very fit. He's got a smoker's cough, and he was so panicked.
Unfortunately, that is the situation we find ourselves in. Each and every one of us are not expendable. All of us serve a role. I am probably the best fighter there is in this group. You are the leader of this group. Daryl is the mechanic of our group. The doctor, well, he probably has the most invaluable role of all of us. But that's the risk game that comes going outside this mall.
I keep hearing like a slurping sound for some reason. Anyone else hear that?
Yeah, me too. There's been a lot of death here. I'd like to minimize the future injuries and the future death that this group has to face. It's only been a month. I don't ever expect things to return to normal. I've said that before, but I think that everyone here does expect some sort of rationality in the pursuit of working together. I know that what you did you thought was rational and worth the risk, but you heard a protest from the group, and we might not be some sort of democracy, if such a thing ever really existed anyway, but making that decision like you did, you should know, even in the case of Daryl, it hurt everyone's belief in you. It worried the doc, it worried Bigsby. Daryl himself told us that he was concerned about it, that you turned back. If you want to take that police station, I think it's doable. I don't think your instincts are wrong there. You're a warrior, and I trust that. I trust your instincts as a warrior, but we have people here who expect more of us than just war. They expect to come home at the end of the day and sleep in our comfy beds and have some semblance of a life beyond what all of this bad circumstance has given us. I just want you to imagine if you had come back empty-handed and Daryl or you had died. Would the group have been better off, I wonder? I don't think so. Nobody may be invaluable, but we're going to need every pair of hands we've got here working together if we want to survive another month. I think the decision to go into West Point the way that you and Daryl did was a mistake. I didn't voice my concerns in front of everybody else out of respect for you as a warrior, so I'm voicing it here to you now in private so that you know I think it was a mistake.
Duly noted.